a woman didn't have a husband. She was a widow. She had one son, and he died. Right? And they were taking his body out of the village. Remember that? They're taking his body out of the village, and the mother was there, and Jesus was coming into the village. So there's a group of people going out, and the group of people with Jesus coming in. And Jesus stops, and he looks at the woman, and he feels compassion, he feels sympathy, he feels in his heart that she has a need. And what does he do? He stops the procession, and he raises the son back to life. And he gives the widow back her son alive. And that's powerful. But guess what happens to him? He dies. Are you getting the trend? What are we talking about? Everyone, yes.
You're talking about the difference from how people resurrection and how.
So that's a problem, right? Lazarus rises up, but then he goes back and dies. Jesus rose up, but he never died again. So there is a difference between different resurrections. Remember the girl in the Gospels, in the Bible, there's a girl who was sick, and her father came to Jesus saying, pray for my daughter, she's sick. And then Jesus was delayed along the way, and then a servant came. What did the servant say? Don't worry, don't bother him, because she's dead. Jesus said, don't worry, I'm going to go with you to your house. There are people making a big noise, and they were crying, and he said, everybody out. Because he said she's only sleeping, and they made fun of Jesus. He said, everyone out. He goes into the house with the girl, and he...
Rise.
Yuri.
When you rise again from the dead.
When you rise again from the dead, it's called resurrection. So far, there have been many resurrections. But there's been one like no other resurrection. Okay? Which is that resurrection? Emmanuel. The resurrection of Jesus. And today we look at that. Why is the resurrection of Jesus so different? Who was resurrected before Jesus in the Gospel of John? Anyone remember? Okay, Nisha. Lazarus, that's right. Who raised him from the dead?
Jesus.
You need to put up your hand, not shout the answer.